I see you. Run, you're done when I see you. When you're done when I see you. What it is, the king back in the building, still stacking the building, you still rapping the children, jeopardizing your deal, falling behind your wheel like it's back when we was living, it's still time to kill. Displaying your skills, way underpaying your bills, still a day in the field, so how you saying you're real? Niggas could never live how I live, you ain't deserving, my lifestyle's urban, never met me in person, just my red suburban, in a red suburban, on 24, 20 home, giving head, I'm swerving, fuck boys, piss they pants, scared and nervous, I'm shell-shocked, black out like I've been in the service, clean couldn't preserve, but I told George Gervin, the closest thing your whole scene, the picture perfect, the rose gold king, my ring tight as a virgin car, you dream I stop, oh I seen the top, Nick 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're done when I see you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run, you're done when I see you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're done when I see you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run, you're done when I see you. I treat the beats like the streets, on them I do what I want to, I ain't gotta confront you, I kill you if I want to, roam amongst monsters, kill homes in front you, that little nigga swearing he bad, eat him for lunch too, punk you niggas, Dominique slam dunk you niggas, sucker punch down one of you niggas, I was being nice at first, now I'm running through niggas, Whole Foods, not just one or two niggas, cause you ain't representing the South, you just embarrassing, see you on TV and you y'all, the niggas laughing, the reason why DJs ain't have a clue I was fabulous, nowadays not playing my record, what hell is house, all this cussing, fussing loud, discussions out of my character, busting these niggas melons and threatening all of their manners, PSC is Atlanta, so how you playing and handling, gorillas with bananas without playing and vanishing, king of the South, it was said once then, took a while to comprehend that, all sunk in, on the low, did a meal, I ain't done, come again, room dead, scene fled, for the feds running in, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, you're done when I see you, yeah, let's go.
Run, you're done when I see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're done when I see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run, you're done when I see you. Coming live from the Terror Dome, shining lights on niggas who got their skirts on tight with mascara on. All I have ever known is 28 in the zone. Give me a day and it's gone, a brick of yeah and it's on. You have never known me to run unless I'm gunning in niggas' domes and running them out their own territory. Every story got a flip side to it, and your disc ain't shit unless the click ride to it. And I'ma show you how the West Side do it in the A, not Cali, Bankhead, Simpson Valley. Every crack in every alley, selling crack every Tom, Dick and Harry, every Kim, so it's Sally till I tally up. A big enough knot to buy me a
Man.
Really
What's up with it, family?
Playing it all, spraying them
Hey, that's that old TIP. What you know about that? Put the cats can't bury the dog.
Know you faggot niggas hate that I'm ballin', make it 30K a day and blow it all at the mall.
Salute to the family, man. Hold on, man. Cause I've been selling gay since I was Bow Wow's age. Hey. Now they say this young nigga get paid. Salute to the family, man. What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show. I am indeed Junkie the Truth. We coming in on that bullshit, obviously. You feel me? We coming in on that throwback tip. I'm so glad to be here, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family. Hold on. This shit here legendary. I feel funny talking over it. 3, 2, 1, you're done when I see you. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, run, you're done when I see you. All right, man. Salute to the family, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family. www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com. And I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Thank y'all so much for following through. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Today is Monday, August the 15th, 2022. Don't that sound funny? Monday, August the 15th, 2022. Man, let's get it.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. Give my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoe program. Hey, man. Salute to you, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I could be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, though, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, man. www.punchjunkie.network. Once again, that's www.punchjunkie.network. Hey, man, I'm there. You feel me? I'm near here. Let me see. Let me get over here to it. Yeah. www.punchjunkie.network, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. You feel me? Come on over and check us out, man. Or you can download the Punch Junkie Network mobile apps, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. You see Tay Brown over there on our MMA shit, per usual. You understand what I'm talking about? We a whole lot of Rat Pack shit going on, man. A whole lot of Rat Pack shit going on. Salute to Trill Will. But you see what's going on. You see Queen 71 over there strictly representing, man, with her CC Reacts. What's up with it, Queen? Salute though, man. Come on over. The last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, www.punchjunkie.network, man. So salute. If you're looking for me, man, I'm there. This is indeed a morning talk show, man, but it is not your daddy Jack. You feel me? So if you are easily offended by a little colorful language, a little colorful commentary, a little adult subject matter with your sports radio talk, man, this probably ain't the place for you. So it's a good time for you to exit stage left. We will not be offended. We'll only be offended if you don't smash the like button on your way out, but it's a good time for you to exit stage left. Also, if you are at work, this is NSFW, man. That's the rating. This is not suitable for work. So you want to put your headphones in. Please don't listen to me in earshot of your colleagues, your coworkers, subordinates, leadership, HR, customers, ownership. Don't listen to me in earshot of any of them, because you about to lose your job. You feel me? Don't play me over the loudspeakers at work and all of that kind of shit, because ain't no telling when I'm gonna drop a explicative. You feel me? Ain't no telling when I'm gonna drop an explicative by any stretch of the imagination. You feel me? So don't take me to the test at all. Also, I know we're getting back in gear, with regard to the school year. Salute to all the kids going back to school today. A lot went back last week. Some will be going back next week. Salute. Some of y'all probably got your kids with you. Don't listen to your children in don't listen to Uncle Junior in earshot of your kids, man. That's not a good idea. Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your kids. Please don't take me to the test, because ain't no telling what the hell I'm gonna talk about in here. You feel me? It's, man, ain't no telling. We could be in here talking about sex. We might be in here talking about quick mama booty. We might be in here talking about hey, putting your whole damn face in it. You feel me? Ain't no telling what we gonna, hey, juice box, drugs. You feel me? Hey, man, we could talk about quarter pounds. I mean, we ain't no telling what the hell the conversation is gonna lead towards. So please don't listen to me in earshot of your children. Don't have them around. Thank you so much. You remember back, this is old school. Like, I know it's 2022 in here, I mean, in the world, but in here it's like 19. It's this 1984. You feel me? Remember when the kids used to have to, when grown folks were talking, you had to get your ass up and you had to get somewhere. Remember the kids had to, we used to have to leave the room when the grown folk were talking. Y'all remember that? We used to have to get somewhere. When the grown folks started talking, we had to get somewhere. You couldn't sit around and just listen to no grown folks talking. Yeah, we doing that now. We back to that. Shit comes full circle. You feel me? This is the grown folks talking. You know what I mean? Now we might have shows where the babies can come and sit around, but today this is grown folks. So that, you feel me, the kids gotta, hey, you know what I mean, they gotta get, I know it's early in the morning, they trying to eat the cereals, you know what I mean, and all that, because heaven knows y'all don't cook breakfast no more for the babies. But yeah, they gotta exit stage left. You know what I mean? You couldn't sit around a whole bunch of grown folks. 1984 in here, man. So salute to the family. Don't listen to me in earshot of your kids. I'm not trying to add to the delinquencies of your youngins. Hey man, salute. First and foremost, I want to send my man, I want to send my thoughts out and positive energy out to my brother Adrian the Problem Broner. He is they did cancel the fight versus Omar Figueroa for August 20th. That was this week. As you all know, I was planning to be in the building for that fight, of course. And so that fight is going to be canceled for this for the 20th. I don't know what, if they're postponing it or whatever the case may be. I saw a post from Adrian the Problem Broner. He basically was citing his his current mental status, you know what I'm saying, his current mental condition as a reason for pulling out of this fight. So it's a lot of speculation or whatever the case may be. People are going to do what people do, but I think that, once again, for me, that is it's a very, very real thing when you talk about a person's mental capacity with regard to any sport and participating in pretty much anything, honestly speaking. But as far as when it comes to combat sports, I'm all over that. You know what I mean? Physical sports, any physical sports where you have a physical, contact is the order of the day. I'm all for um I'm all for people doing the things that they need to do. You know what I mean? And so here's the actual post. He says, man, I'm going through a lot at this moment in my life, but I ain't gonna give up. I set some more goals and I ain't stopping until I finish what I started. But sorry to say this, but I'm not fighting August the 20th. You know what I mean? And then of course he did a longer post over there, that which I'm not necessarily gonna, let me like that joint. I'm not necessarily gonna read that. Y'all can go over and read it, but the crux of it and the moral of the story is that Adrian Broner won't be participating in his fight on August the 20th. That's this week in Hollywood, California. I was looking forward to going to South Florida. Definitely. I was definitely also looking forward to seeing my brother fight again. But his health and well-being is always, in my opinion, the it's always at the forefront of this. And that's with all of the fighters. We do a lot. And honestly speaking, for myself, I know we come out, we give fighters a hard time. A lot of us toe a hard line with regard to dealing with fighters who go out and do something that the majority of us have not done, will not do. And honestly, a lot of us don't have the courage to actually do it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers will come and talk about it, but they don't have the courage to do it. But at the end of the day, it's a very, their mental health and physical health and safety and well-being is very, 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 very important. And so I'm pulling for the hoping for the best, you know what I'm saying, for Adrian Broner. Like, you all know you already know how I am with regard to Adrian the Problem Broner. You feel me? Let me see if I could. You already know how I am with regard to Adrian the Problem Broner. So I'm definitely pulling for the best for Champ, because I need him at his best, period. You know what I mean? And that's if he never gets in the ring ever again in life, I'm full. You feel me? I've he's done enough as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? But salute to the champ. Salute to the whole entire team. Um, man, you know, Coach Mike, Coach Vi, of course, GT the Great, of course. Salute to everybody out there, man. That was out, you know, in Colorado in camp, and it's always in camp and always around him. And I just don't, you know, I encourage everybody that loves Champ and is around Champ and supports him to continue to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Continue to support him, continue to um love on him, continue to, you know, be there. You know what I'm saying? Because that is, man, this world, and I'm talking about just for a regular person. You know what I mean? Like this life in this world, man, it's some shit. Like y'all want to really have a real conversation, we can have it. Like it's real, man. It's like, for me, you know, as far as my experience, it's like, man, when you at your when I let me take the you off. And when I have been at my lowest points in my life, you feel me? I'm alone. That's real shit. Like that's when I'm at my lowest points, like I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? When I'm actually biting down and actually getting some things done and accomplishing shit or whatever the case may be, um like I'm alone, like I'm really in the fight and I'm you know, grinding. Like the low point, I'm alone. The grind, I'm alone. You understand what I'm saying? When it's time to celebrate and pop bottles, everybody's around. When it's time to celebrate, you understand what I'm saying? And live off the fruit of the labor, everybody's around. You understand what I'm saying? Like when it's time to literally celebrate and live off the fruit, you understand, everybody's around. But so I understand that very, very much. Very much. So I'm pulling for the best, man. For twins. Salute to my brother, the guy, man. It's the guy's birthday today. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, the guy. He actually in the building and he's back in school. So I gotta catch him while he's still in here, man. Happy birthday to my brother, the guy. Man, incredible person, one of my favorite people in the world. You understand what I'm saying? Like my actual family. One of my favorite people in the world, not just, you know, one of my favorite people in the YouTube or social media streets. One of my favorite people in the world, man. I really truly appreciate you, bro. I love you. You know, what's understood needs absolutely no explanation. So I ain't gotta go into no long, drawn out spiel. Everybody, man, go on and go send the guy $1 in his cash app. You feel me? Money sign G Money 1906. Go on and send the guy, you feel me, $1 for his birthday, man. He ain't gonna do nothing but buy some pre-workout or post-workout shit with it. He ain't gonna buy no liquor. You feel me? He ain't gonna buy no liquor. He ain't gonna do nothing but buy some pre-workout, post-workout, or something like that. You feel me? So I you know, go on and everybody bless him. You feel me? Everybody send the guy $1 for his birthday. Once again, G Money 1906. Happy birthday to my brother, the guy, man. Salute, bro. I love you. It's funny, bro. He got the same birthday as my mother. So happy birthday to my mama. You know what I'm saying? I know she ain't listening unless she one of them old nasty old ladies that be in here trying to look at the brother's profile pictures and shit. You feel me? And be trying to sneak in and be in stealth mode. But my mama ain't listening. You feel me? But if she is, happy birthday, mama. And I apologize for calling you nasty old lady. But you in here on that creek if you are in here. So salute. It's a whole lot of people look at them. They like, man, this damn fool. Did this nigga just call his mama one of them nasty old ladies? I sure did. You feel me? But yeah, salute though. Happy birthday to, you know what I'm saying? My mama's happy birthday to the guy. It's a whole lot of people with the August the 15th birthday, but salute to y'all, man. Happy birthday. Man, the guy, bro. Hey man, I'm so glad your mama and daddy did what they did. You feel me? And mama, if you hear this, I'm gonna record this and play, or I'm gonna clip this part and play it to her. But I'm so glad that my granddaddy and grandmama did what they did. You feel me? I'm so glad they did what they did. It led to all this motherfucking greatness. You feel me? It led to all this greatness. You didn't went on to build great things. You feel me? It went on to create some great shit. Salute to the family, man. Man, let's have at it, man. Let's go ahead and have at it. Also, man, I want to send a special shout out to my to the young homie Combat Tool Bag, man, in the building. What's up with you? I know he was in the building. He might have slid out. Salute to Combat Tool Bag, man. Salute to Kano Loco Sports. Congratulations, Combat Tool Bag, once again, man, on your pro debut this weekend, man. It was awesome. I was dialed in. I actually bought the pay-per-view only because you was on there. You feel me? I didn't even watch any other fights. I didn't even watch any of the other fights. Once your fight was over, bro, I went. Where did I go? I went to the park with my family. You feel me? So, but congratulations, man. I'm super proud of you, bro. Once again, like I said before, I know you didn't get the outcome you was looking for, but Nick, fuck all that, bro. You was on pay-per-view. You know how many fighters ain't never been on a pay-per-view? You feel me? But you made your pro debut, bro. You actually fought. You actually competed. You understand what I'm saying? And it was incredible to watch, man. It was incredible to watch. You feel me? I know you didn't get the results you was looking for. That's all right, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We got that first one under our belt. Now we get right back to the work. We get right back to the work, man. We get right back to the work, man. So salute, man. Super duper proud of you, though, man. Super proud of you. And it was entertaining as fuck to watch. I'm gonna tell you that much, man. And slow your ass down. That boy was in there throwing them goddamn. He was throwing them goddams. I said, boy, hey, this motherfucker, this Pittsburgh motherfucker here trying to sleep something, bro. You was throwing them goddams. I said, boy, the Combat Two back throwing them. Hey. You feel me? Hey, shit, bro. I say, man, that motherfucker was rocking. That motherfucker was rocking out. Hey, Combat Tool Bag was throwing them's what you call hill district booger hooks. You feel me? That was them hill district. Nah, man, them bright lights turn you into a monster, bro. I'm just joking with you, man. Salute to you, man. I appreciate actually seeing you, man. And that was just incredible, man. I'm so enamored by the family, man, and the shit that we do, bro. You understand? Like, I'm so enamored. Like, this motherfucker literally was on Fight TV. You feel me? On a pay-per-view card. Like, literally, I bought the damn Fight TV subscription. I'm gonna send him a message and tell him, hey man, I got the subscription because of the homie Hustle God. You feel me? Y'all need to have Hustle God back up on this bitch. You understand what I'm talking about? Because I literally bought my subscription because of you. And ultimately my brother Kano Local Sports. So man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Salute. Once again, I love y'all, man. Go on it and we gonna get back to work. You feel me? We're gonna get back to work. So salute. I'm gonna get with you though, because I need to pull you up here on the show, because I want to talk about that experience. You feel me? I want to talk about that experience. So anyway, salute, man. Salute, bro. Y'all go, if you haven't done so, go subscribe to his channel, Combat Tool Bag, and salute to all the brothers, man, that fight, man. Salute to that like really fight. I ain't talking about y'all, y'all motherfuckers Thanksgiving coming up. I ain't talking about y'all fighting y'all cousins at Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, over Big Mama's jewelry, because somebody then took Big Mama jewelry when she passed. I ain't talking about that. Some of y'all, the only y'all fight once a year, and that's on the holidays. You feel me? And y'all sit down and be thinking about shit to fight about. You know what I mean? So yeah, some of y'all, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about people who actually literally fight. You know what I'm saying? In sanctioned professional or amateur fight. Salute to King Corleone. It's another fight, motherfucker. He got a whole series about fighting. You understand what I'm saying? He got a whole series about fighting, man. Go subscribe to King Corleone if you haven't done so too. He dropped a trailer of his next episode. He was like, "What the fuck you think I was gonna do, nigga? This shit real, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga." I'm like, damn, what are we talking about? He meant that shit though, man. I ain't even finna yeah. I need to see that whole episode, bro. I don't know who you talking about, but you meant that shit. What the fuck you think I was gonna do, nigga? When I see you, nigga, it's going down, nigga. What the fuck you think this is, nigga? I said, damn. King Corleone, I didn't even think that ain't the same nigga that was passing out his mama's casserole at the LDBC event. He was nice, loving, had mama's good casserole dish. Like, hey man, my mama made some casserole for y'all, man. Here, man. Brought casserole, banana pudding. You feel me? That ain't the I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. What you think I was gonna do when I say you, nigga? Like, damn. The flip, hey man, his goddamn, hey bro, something wrong with King Corleone's medulla oblongata. That boy flipped gator. We call that flipping gator. He flipped gator. You feel me? Damn. Something wrong with King Corleone's medulla oblongata. Get it off your chest podcast. I see you in the building. What's up with it? Salute to the family. Salute to my brother Craig L and the team, man. Salute to y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Keep going. You feel me? Keep going. Hey, man. All right. So let's get in. Let's go on and get into it, man. Let's talk about this boxing, man. I want to talk about a little bit from this weekend, man, with the Xander Zayas, man. Is that how you say it? Xander Zayas? The youngin, 154. He had a fight this weekend versus a Spadas. It was a the youngin. It was supposed to be a step up fight for the youngin, man. The youngin went out and passed it with flying colors. You feel me? To improve to 14-0. He got 10 knockouts. The young Puerto Rican kid, man. Man, I like that youngin. I like that youngin, man. I like him. You feel me? Pause. Um, I was I like his I like his demeanor. You feel me? Um Also, I like his poise, you know what I'm saying, in the ring. You feel me? His he stays on his game plan. He's real fluid, real rhythmic with ripping his shots, man. I like that kid. I like him a lot, and I think I think it's gonna be hell to pay the captain at 154. You feel me? I think it's gonna be hell to pay the captain at 154 and 160. That kid looks really, really, really good. Pause. Um, and the funny thing about it is I think he fits in really well in the 154-pound division. You know what I'm saying? I really truly do. The kid stands at he's 5'10 with a 74-inch reach. He fights orthodox. He's very intentional he has varying shots. Like, he throws varying shots. He unleashed in this fight versus Espadas. The kid was intentional with touching him up top, the body shots. It was a couple of times, you know, he touched the spotters, and he shelled up, and the kid immediately went to the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, immediately went to the body. Salute to Queen 71. She says, "Good morning, everybody listening while washing my hair." How you gonna do that, girl? You gonna get shocked. Or you got us over the loudspeakers. Don't be having your headphones in while you washing your hair. Salute to my sister Queen 71 in the building. But then the kid was I'm talking about touching him to the body so much. In fact, you know, some of the body shots strayed low, so he was getting warnings about the low shots, but he was intentional with the body attack, man. Used his legs for defense. That's kind of one of the things I've seen that's kind of a lost art, man. You see it from a lot of the folks that are you know, more established fighters, a lot of the more slick fighters. You know what I mean? You see him using their legs for defense, but the kid uses his legs in his defense, man. Like, he really truly uses his leg, man. I like that young kid, man. I like him. I'm not finna play. I'm not finna, nah, man. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I understand him being on Top Rank. I understand the matchmaking and all that stuff, but I like that kid. I like him a lot, man. So and I think just with the current landscape of 154 and the projected future of 154, man, I like that kid. You understand what I'm saying? I would love to see him in about, maybe I give him like maybe 2-3 more fights. I would love to see him fight Fundora. I would love to see him fight Fundora. You feel me? I would love these young up and comers at 154 to start to lock horns. I would love to see Xander Zayas versus yeah, Xander Zayas. I would love to see him at 154 against against Fundora. I think that's an excellent fight. You understand what I'm saying? Um, I think he does damage to Fundora. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the kid do damage to Fundora. Fondora likes to, he likes to get in, he likes to get in close and he like to shoot him up, bang bang. Man, that kid with that body attack, using his legs for defense. You feel me? Staying, defensively responsible. That in and out movement, man. That working off that jab, the punch variation. That I mentioned the body attack. Hey man, I think that kid a problem at 154. You know what I'm saying? He's not ready. Excuse me, he's not ready for the tippy top of the division, of course, at 154. He's not ready for like the tippy top of the division, in my opinion. But yeah, he's not too far off, and he's definitely not far off from being a contender easily. You know what I mean? I think that I really truly like I really truly like him, man. I think that kid is amazing. Salute to the homie D McGee, man, in the salute to the homie D McGee in the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, homie. Salute. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, this is a money. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. That was a money. That money. D McGee came through, and then there's a money text. I got to jump on that. But yeah, I really truly like that kid. All right, man. So we got the you know what? I don't want to do that. I won't do that right just this instant because I feel like that conversation is gonna go left. You feel me? I feel like that conversation is gonna go left. Once again, happy birthday to my brother, the guy. Everybody send him a dollar. G Money 1906, money sign G Money 1906 on Cash App. Um, I feel like that conversation is gonna go left, man. Because I know how y'all. I can sense it, man. I can just sense it. You feel me? I can just sense where it's going. So let me put something else in y'all pipe and smoke it, man. Salute to the family over at Post Boxing, man. Salute to the Prince or Albert the Prince Bell. You feel me? I always call him the Prince, but salute to Albert the Prince Bell, man. They are returning to the Huntington Center. That's the big venue, Toledo, Ohio, September the 3rd, 2022, man. That's a Saturday. You feel me? That's a Saturday. Hey man, it's going down in Toledo, bro. It's going down in Toledo, man. If you anywhere in the area, shit, bring your ass. You feel me? Y'all come on, man. Y'all come on through. Let's do something. You feel me? We might be able to have a little punch junkie, little razzle dazzle. You feel me? We might be able to have a little punch junkie, little razzle dazzle. But y'all come on through, man. Hey, man, I'm excited about this one. We definitely gonna be in the building. It's home. Of course, another homecoming fight for Albert Prince Bell. It is for the WBO, one of the minor WBO titles, man. The WBO, NABO super welterweight title. Excuse me, super featherweight title. Hey man, I'm excited for this one, man. He is fighting Nicholas Polanco. And we're gonna be in man. I can't you man boxing in Ohio, championship boxing in Ohio, in Toledo. Albert the Prince Bell. You feel me? I call him Prince Albert Bell, man. That's the Prince. Man, hey man. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Whatever man said, I will be there. You feel me? I will be there. Man. I'm definitely gonna be there. You feel me? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we'll be, covering the fight, covering the fight week, so on and so forth. Man, I'm definitely excited, man. We're gonna try to pull Albert the Prince Bell in here, man. But we just, man, once again, salute the Post Boxing, man. I'm excited. You feel me? I'm excited about this one, man. I am excited. So we had to return of Teofimo Lopez this weekend. Um, you know, he returned to the 140-pound division. a mixed bag of emotions. And I'm just gonna be real, man. A lot of the boxing populace, like a lot of y'all just really not feeling Tiafimo, man. And I'm trying to understand. You feel me? Talk to me in the chat, man. What y'all got against Tiafimo? He improved his record to 17-1, 13 KOs. You feel me? He looked in there versus Pedro Campa. He looked he looks decent. You feel me? It looks like they're going to do a quick turnaround too, because it appears that they're scheduling him or have him penciled in for December the 10th in Madison Square Garden. So he's back in the Garden. Um, we don't know versus who or what's going to go on, but that looks like he's penciled in there for the Garden. So that's very interesting. Um, but man, how y'all? I mean, he fought and he stopped him. It was a TKO, man, seventh round TKO. Um, as far as the fight itself, I don't know, man. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of I'm looking at it from the standpoint of you know um I think it was a good opportunity coming in, moving around, fighting the fighter. We didn't really get to see, much testing, or whatever. So it was a good opportunity for him to come in and look good. Um it's To is kind of just all over the place, man. He and his team, they just kind of all over the place. And it's not really a good look, man, honestly speaking. When you ask him, it's never really a straight answer. He's just all over the place. Even in his interviews, like it's very hard to follow when he has interviews. Like his interviews, very hard to follow. I was looking at his sit down. They were doing the pre-fight, um, the build up, and they was interviewing him, and he talked about things that was going on in his personal life and his divorce, and you're a single father now, and the dude T.O. then talked about being a single father now. And then the reporter, I can't remember my dude's name, and he asked him, well, you spoke about being a single father, and then T.O. says, like, who said I was a single father? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just weird, man. I'ma just tell the truth. Like, it's just weird. Like, I just get a very weird, spacey energy from dude. Like, they just be talking just to be talking, bro. And I can't stand hearing people just talk to just be taught. Like, bro, they just be saying any and everything, man. And it's very difficult to follow. It's very difficult to, like, I just wish like, he is a Tiafimo is a publicist's nightmare. You feel me? He and his father are like, if you are responsible for their PR, like they are a walking PR nightmare. Similar to Angel Garcia. You feel me? No, salute to Team Garcia. But them folks, they like walking PR nightmares, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very, very difficult to follow them, man. Salute to the homie Kenneth Johnson in the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, family. Salute. He's very difficult to follow. And so it's I don't know, man. So it's very difficult to like him. Whatever man said, Kemper had no head movement or footwork, just a come forward fighter, good comeback opponent as a confidence builder. I can see that, and I agree with that 100%. Kemper he's a Mexican fighter, bro. Comes up out of Mexico, like it's straight. They straight up and down, man. For the most part, when they come up out of that, where fighters go down there to build confidence when they turn pro, or the youngins go down there to build confidence and go fight those, to come forward straight up and down, no head movement, the fighting, the boxing style that people say is the Mexican boxing style, um I, it was cool, man. It was a good comeback fight for Ratchet since 91 said Camper was trash, man. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna call him trash. I think he was very limited, and I think he's good for what it is that he actually does. Period. You know what I'm saying? Which is fight in Mexico. Um, All right, man. Let's just we're gonna take the cut off the dope. Teofimo Lopez is food for the dogs at 140. I think Regis Prograis came out and said that or something similar to that. The tippy top of the 140-pound division, yeah. The elite level fighters at 140, yeah, nah, bro, nah. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't. And like I said before, it's dogs at 140, but then there's dogs at 135 too. Teofimo is in a very very difficult position. You understand what I'm saying? Shea Grady 5 said limited like dumpster juice. Damn. Limited like dumpster juice though, baby. Damn. Man, my little sis said you limited like dumpster juice, man. Hey man, golly. Hold on, still hold on, let me make sure she didn't book this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I might have to get up. I'm sorry, y'all. This is bullshit. All right, let me see. Let me make sure. Um so anyway, it's I'm just at 140, man, and 35. Yeah, man. Like, and I'm still like I'm here to seek to sick Esoc Cruz on everybody. You feel me? Like I felt like at 135, like I look at the fighters at 135, and it's not a it's not I'm sorry, y'all. It's not a okay, there we go. It's not a whole bunch of slouches. Now it's a lot of people at 135 that aren't fighting. You feel me? Um, via the Tank and Tank's not fighting. The best competition. Ryan Garcia is not necessarily fighting the best competition. It's a whole lot of pump faking and shit. But it's some folks in 135 that's trying to do work like Esoc Cruz. 140, bro. Like it's sharks in the water at 140, man. I'm not finna play with you. It's sharks in the water. You understand what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like Rancis Bartholomew probably a touch Teofimo up. I think Rancis Bartholomew touch him up at 140. I think Rancis Bartholomew touch him up. Um, I don't even want to speak on what Gary Antoine Russell gonna do to him at 140. Regis Prograves at 140. Like bruh, Josh Taylor. Um, 140 just not a good division for him. Honestly speaking, I don't think that 140 is a good division for To. Not right now. And then also I feel like moving away from 135 in the condition that he moved away from it was just weird. Your belts were taken. Like you lost your belts, not you were stripped or you didn't fight a Mando. And nah, you went in there and got your ass beat, and 3 of your titles left your hands. And the person who beat you, who outclassed you, who roughed you up, who dropped you, yeah, he got your titles. Excuse me, he got your titles, and then he lost them to Devin the Dream Haney, who a lot of us felt was the best at 135 anyway. And you don't want to go get your belts back? Like that shit is weird. And now we in 140, like pretending. And I'm really truly sick of the fighters pretending. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As a fan, as a pundit in the sport, as a fan, as the consumer, as the actual business of the sport of boxing, bro. I'm Saudi with all these people pretending. You feel me? Ratchet since 91 says Matias smokes him at 140. D-Lo Boxing 404. Salute, homie. He says Regis, Taylor, Ramirez, Russell, Matias, Zapata. You feel me? And on and on and on. All of them get a little piece of TO. All of them. You know what I mean? And hey, man, Players Ball said he can't take T.O. seriously. Shit. I mean, y'all are not here for T.O. Y'all are not here for the T.O., huh? Excuse me. Yeah, that 140, that's not really a good look for him, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not finna play with you. That 140 is just really not a good look for him. I don't think. And not at this, not the way it went. You understand what I'm saying? Not the way it went. Um, all right, man. I mean, I don't really want to give T.O. too much shine because like it's no disrespect or nothing, but I mean, he went in there and fought somebody that didn't really pose a threat. He went and fought Pedro Campbell. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't. Has there ever been a world champion in boxing named Pedro? You feel me? Like all the Mexican dogs that we done heard of, they got like, you feel me? They got like some real names. Like you hear it and it like Salvador. You feel me? Salvador Sanchez out this motherfucker. Like that shit is, you hear Salvador. Here comes Salvador. You Salvador. Like you get to looking around and shit. Salvador? Like, yeah. You feel me? Julio Caesar. Chavez. Like, you feel me? Pedro ain't really no name that you just gonna be like Pedro. Pedro. Pedro? Pedro. Pedro? Man, I could be stupid. But Pedro, like, that don't even like Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. Like can we have a real conversation on the Punch Junkie Morning Show or y'all just want to stop? Like, bro, man, like we look for like strong Mexican names, bro. Like strong Mexican names, man. You feel me? Like even Canelo, like that's something that sound like somebody dog. Like I had a dream I got bit by a dog last night. You feel me? Yeah, like bro, like that's a name. I know how y'all feel about Canelo. You understand what I'm saying? But Canelo Alvarez, like that's a name you like Canelo. Yeah, like that sound like some yeah. Like I'm just finna be real, like, yeah. Juan, you feel me? Marco, Ruben, Eric Morales, they call that motherfucker El Tiribe, however you say that shit. Like, whoa. Like, yeah, bro, like that's some, yeah. You hear some of that and you like, oh, okay, but never Pedro, bro. Pedro is Spanish for little nigga, bro. You can't tell me nothing different. You feel me? Everybody that's I've never seen with the name Pedro, like it's like they like a little drunk motherfucker. Like, you feel me? The other day I was out cutting my grass and my neighbor was getting a roof on, and it was like 3 of them that was up there, and they was like all named Pedro. You feel me? I heard them talking. They was Pedro, hey Pedro. Like I was, yeah, bro. It's like 3 of them named Pedro. You feel me? One of them came over on my yard and was standing under my tree in my yard. I said, "Hey Pedro, the hell off my grass, bro." You feel me? Like, yeah, they was all named Pedro. Like this, I know this shit sound racist as fuck, but or prejudice as fuck. You feel me? Because I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced in the motherfucker though. Yeah, Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. Don't ever get that fucked up. So if you ain't learned nothing else, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. You feel me? Righteousness 91 said Pedro means Peter. If you ever met a gangster named Peter, no. And like Peter is like Peter is also like that's what kids, babies, you know what I'm saying, youngins, little boys and shit. They, you know, when women be addressing young boys and teaching them to potty and shit like that, they use the words like Peter. Peter is English for little nigga. Yeah, it's for little. Peter, little. Peter is little. No disrespect. I see Brian Peters in the building. No disrespect, B. You feel me? But yeah, Peter is like little. Like, oh, grab your Peter, you little Peter. Yeah, Pedro, like little nigga. Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. I ain't never, so I wasn't really expecting much for somebody named Pedro, man. I ain't finna even hold you. You understand what I'm saying? So Tiafimo came out and did. He came out and did what you do with a you do what you do with a motherfucking uh 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 I don't know. It's what you do with a Pedro. You feel me? The war report said put some respect on Pistol Pete's name. But see, that's just it. When you got a name like Peter, it's never Peter. That you gotta shorten it. It's either Pete or Petey, you feel me? Or you add an adjective to it like cousin. Like I got a cousin named Pete. We don't call him Peter. We call him Cutting Pete. We don't even call him cousin. We call him Cutting Pete. You feel me? Like Pete. You feel me? Or Petey. It's something like, or it's an adjective, Big Pete. You feel me? Pistol Pete. You feel me? Or you know what I'm saying? Like it's a yeah. It's just I don't know, man. I'm just telling you the truth. I can't really explain it. It's just the culture. Peter is Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. They said it means Peter. Peter in English translates to, little nigga. You feel me? Or little white boy, or like Peter. Like think about Peter. Like when you talk about think about every Peter you ever heard of. Peter, Peter Brady. Y'all don't even remember what Peter Brady looked like because Peter Brady was a little nigga like Peter. You feel me? You knew Mike Brady, Greg Brady, but Peter was a scrub. You feel me? But anyway, man, I don't want to get too much into the whole conversation, like I said with T.O., because he came out and did look, 8 count, Peter McNeely. You feel me? Yeah, y'all digging, y'all finna pull out all the Peters today, and the concept's still gonna be the same because Pedro is Spanish for little nigga. Y'all saying Pedro translates to English as Peter. Peter is what you tell your sons, your the little. You feel me? Look, Charles Jameson said Peter Parker. Peter Parker was a little nigga, bro. He had to become Spider-Man to be something. Peter Parker was a little nigga, bro. Like, wasn't nobody paying attention to Peter Parker. Peter Parker didn't have no moves. He didn't mess with no babes. That's that. That's that. Y'all know nothing about that. He ain't got no moves. He don't mess with no babes. Yeah, like Peter Parker was a scrub, bro. He had to get bit by a spider and turn into Spider-Man to be something for real. Like Peter is like, it's little, like that's little. Grab your Peter. Here go, aim. Grab your Peter, son. Grab your Peter and aim. That's how women trade. Peter Parker wasn't Spider-Man. Spider-Man was Spider-Man. Peter Pan. Come on, bro. Y'all just gonna keep pulling these Peters out. Yeah, Peter Pan, bro. Peter Pan. We talking about Peter Pan, bro. Players Ball said, "What the fuck is a Tiafimo?" I don't know, bro. I think it might be some sort of, I don't know, bro. Some sort of shark. That's what his mouth looked like. It's some sort of shark, man. Why y'all trying to pull me off of my square like this, bro? I'm not comfortable with this, man. Pedro is Spanish for little nigga.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the black, yeah. Grooming company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
One time for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted groomer products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. Y'all be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgen.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free, man. So y'all come holla at us. Salute to everybody. Salute to the entire team, street team, brand ambassadors, everybody over in the shop, Doc, IT, everybody, man. Thank y'all so much. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. We working. You feel me? We working. All right, man. So, listen to me, man. This week is a big week, man. This week is a big week. We originally, I saw the brother A Count ask me about my thoughts on Adrian Broner. I talked about it in the beginning of the show, so go back and catch the beginning. But yeah, so we're not having the Adrian Broner versus Omar Figueroa fight this weekend. We are, however, still full speed ahead for the Usyk versus Anthony Joshua fight. I think this fight is the score, man. They got a score to settle. You feel me? And this fight, honestly speaking, this is going to tell us a lot with regard to the trajectory of the heavyweight division. You feel me? This is going to tell us a lot with regard to the trajectory of the heavyweight division. Look, man. I'm just gonna be real with you, man. It's twofold. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at both sides of the coin, and I see two very, very different things. I see two very, very different storylines. We know that Alexander Usyk won the first fight. He outclassed Anthony Joshua, won by, I believe it was a unanimous decision. Coming into this second fight, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. One of them is, was it a fluke? Can it be done again? Does he really truly belong in the heavyweight division? How will this thing shake out? Salute to my brother, Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. I see you. What's up with the G5 game? My player partner from the D. I see you. Kenneth Johnson, I see you, family. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, I see you, man. I see all y'all. Look, man, I'm looking at it like this. It's twofold. These is the foes. If Alexander Usyk loses, right? If he comes out and loses, all of the excuses are already built in. Like, it's a no-lose situation for Alexander Usyk. He's already beat AJ once. For two, he's small for the division. You feel me? For three, he's coming off of a warring. He was actually participated in the war. You feel me? He was really truly out there. In my opinion, I think he was out there robbing and shooting and killing and robbing and shooting and killing and shit. Sit down. You feel me? I think Usyk was out there in that work, not like Vasily Lomachenko somewhere playing ping pong and walking on his hands and shit. You feel me? I think Usyk was out there in the field. You understand what I'm saying? I think Usyk was out there in that field. And so coming from that to getting into training and then actually going into a fight, like, all of the excuses are already built in. What or the reasons are built in. The War Report said, could Usyk retire after he whoops AJ? He legitimately a Hall of Famer right now. Yeah, he legitimately a Hall of Famer. He already a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. But I'm looking at it like from the standpoint of I'm looking at it from the standpoint of if Usyk loses, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Ratchet's 91 said Lomachenko work in the chow hall. I don't even think he do that, man. Lomachenko, like I said, he's somewhere, he's somewhere walking on his hands and shit. You feel me? Dancing and juggling and shit. On the other hand, on the flip side, if Anthony Joshua actually loses this fight, this shit is over. And I ain't playing knuckle in my pinky voice. Like, this, it's. If AJ comes out and actually loses this fight versus Alexander Usyk, bro, this is, y'all got to tell the truth, man, and shame the devil. Like, I know people be saying, oh, it's other stuff he can do. He can do this, he can do that. On the world stage, on a world-class level, for Anthony Joshua, if he does not win this fight, this shit is over. You feel me? It's over. Yeah, it's a done deal. You feel me? It's a done deal. And that's just it. Yeah. I hold on, bro. Let me address this. Hold on. Hey, fellas, I know, like, everybody coming in saying the Broner fight is off. Like, y'all the niggas that come into class late, bro, and be the loudest. Like, y'all come in the room late and be the loudest. We didn't talk about it. I actually got on my AB shirt. I'm standing in solidarity with my brother. We talked about it earlier in the show. You feel me? We opened up the show talking about it. They come in late like, make me call out the fight. What you think, Junior? Nigga, we already talked about it. When you come in late, y'all ease up in here. You feel me? Y'all ease up in here, grab a cup of coffee, slide in the back, and y'all gotta, you feel me? You gotta slide in and gauge the conversation. Y'all boys ain't got no creep to you. You gotta slide in and creep and act like you been in here already. You feel me? Y'all coming in and running straight down. You treat this shit like church. You know, when you slide into church, you late, everybody, when the doors open, they kind of whip their head around and look at you. You got to slide in, man, and just get in the back pew and just nod your head. Like, that's what y'all got to do, bro. Y'all got to get in, slide in, get in the back pew, slide and sit down, man, and be cool. You don't even take your jacket off while you standing up. You feel me? You sit down, bro. Just come sit down with your coat and shit on. Don't make no whole bunch of noise. Make sure your phone off. You feel me? You don't want to bring no more attention to yourself when you tardy. You feel me? Y'all coming in like, no, man. Treat this shit like church. Slide in. You feel me? And y'all don't even come in the main doors. Y'all like to go on the side door. When you come into church, like, get in the side door, slide down in the pew, sit down, and just be cool. You feel me? Catch the conversation. You feel me? Catch the conversation. Go back through the chat. Read through the chat. You feel me? And say, oh, he already talked about that. You understand? Don't bring attention to the fact that you tardy to the party. Hey, man, but salute to the family. If AJ loses this fight, man, it's as far as being on a world-class level, it's over. And I think, honestly speaking, you feel me? He might be ready for it. You understand? Yeah, he might be, yeah. He might be ready. D-Lo 404 said, hold up one finger, walk slow. Shut the fuck up and ease into your seat. You feel me? Stay ready said, that's because they not player. These the ones always take one for the team. You feel me? They ain't got no creep to them, man. You got to have some creep to you. You got to slide in, act like you been there. You feel me? Nah, in agreement. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Wait till the music and shit get loud before you start making noise. Yeah. Whatever man said, I hope AJ wins, so maybe we can still get the fight with Wilder, but I have no confidence in AJ. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It's a few fold. I'm not sure, and AJ hasn't been on social media. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Where he is, mentally or whatever the case may be. But I think that this Usyk thing is a very, very difficult task. Usyk is a difficult task for any and everybody. So let's be clear. Alexander Usyk is a difficult task, period, in the heavyweight division. I think he's a very difficult task. Also, depending on what you have with regard to your tools. I think that if Righteous 91 said AJ about to take it back to the streets, Big Meech, Larry Hoover vibes. AJ this shit is weird, man. So if he loses, it's over with on a world-class level. You know what I'm saying? At that juncture, I think they'll be ready to start feeding him to the next generation. Or he'll be able to go over and have some domestic fights in the UK. But I think the level of respect and stuff it'll be, I don't know. It'll be bad news. My other thing is I look at it and I try to figure out which one of these fighters will actually fight the elite level competition. Who would actually fight Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder? Who will actually fight Luis King Kong Ortiz or Andy Ruiz, depending on who wins? Like, who would actually make those fights? Like, you feel me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, you had a concept of Tyson Fury retiring again or whatnot, and so that adds, and the WBC coming out and actually acknowledging his retirement, which means that title is actually vacant. So now what do we do with that title? Like, it creates a very interesting trajectory for the heavyweight division, and I feel like this fight is at the pinnacle of the trajectory of this division. You understand what I'm saying? We got some interesting times in the heavyweight division right now. Wilder's coming back in later on in the fall. Usyk versus Joshua. We got, Andy Ruiz versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Like, it's starting. We still got the youngins coming up, and I think it's a good opportunity, in my opinion. I think it's a good opportunity for some of the youngins to start to position and posture themselves um uh 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 to get in title contention. You know what I mean? The heavyweight division is about to be um about to be wide open. It's about to be wide open. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, it's man, it's about to be wide open. You know what I mean? It's about to be wide open. That's all I got for you. And so I'm looking for who's actually going to man, who's going? I mean, because you, like I said, you got with Fury retiring, you got Usyk, you got Joshua, you got Wilder, you got Joe Joyce in there, you got Joe Parker in there, you got Frank Sanchez in there, bro. You got King Kong Ortiz in there, you got Andy Ruiz Jr. in there. You feel me? You got Michael Hunter in there. You got Otto Wallen in there. You feel me? Um, hey man, and we got a whole bunch of young up and comers who ain't even, you know, you got Jerry Big Baby Anderson in there, you got Robert Helenius in there still. Like you got a hey man, we no longer have the New Year's Eve, the New Year's baby in there. I think he threw, but you feel me? You got some stuff in there, man. You got Yoka, you got Tony Yoka in there. Like you got some, yay, man. You got some shit in there. And I think it could be very, very it could be very, very competitive. You know, for my record, you know, for the record, you take Jared Big Baby Anderson and put him in there amongst all of that. You understand what I'm saying? You put him in there, and I put him right amongst all of that. I put him right there atop of the atop the in the mix on definitely on the B level. You feel me? Um the War Report says Herkovic fights this weekend, so it's a lot. Ashley's Corner. Good morning to you, long leg Ashley. What's up with it, girl? Um, so I think it's interesting, and to come back to this fight, I think that this fight is in the pinnacle, is you know really truly in the pinnacle piece, or yeah, the pinnacle piece of the trajectory of this division. So I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, I just want to know who's going to fight the best competition. You understand what I'm saying? Who's going to fight the best competition? Mahari Nation says the WBC gave Fury until August 20th to vacate the title. He's still the champion. Okay. I saw Suleiman come out and wish him a happy retirement. You feel me? Which was the reason for my statement with them actually acknowledging his retirement. So I mean, we just really truly gonna have to see. A count says Philippe Herkovic is a problem. DOG 215 says that they gave him to the 26th. They gave him to August the 26th. Tifa Miller, Big Booty Tifa. What's up with you, darling? Good morning to you. Um, man, if Anthony Joshua loses, I think it's pretty much a it's pretty much a done deal. You feel me? It's pretty much a done deal. Yeah, it's pretty much a done deal. Hold that thought. AT Familiar, we pulling that Ohio, we pulling that Ohio gathering together. You gonna be up here? That's the question. You feel me? We got this. Salute to my BCU family, Big Chief University. If you haven't been over there, man, go check out my family, Legendary Topcast. Come over and check out Big Chief University. Yeah, we moving and we moving and grooving, willing and dealing. You feel me? One time for the indigenous people of this land. Hey Tifa, we pulling that. Hey, we pulling that Ohio. It's pulled together. You feel me? Hey man, say you probably don't want to miss this. You probably want to come to Ohio. You understand? Because hey, you know that Ohio Indian shit just a little different. Back to the boxing. We got if AJ loses this fight, man, this shit's over. She says I'm in Texas. Carl, what date is Ohio? We doing September 20. We doing September 20. It's the 22nd through the 25th. You understand what I'm saying? She said, I heard y'all finna show out. Yeah, we're gonna act out. You feel me? We're gonna act out. But I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on the network. If AJ loses, man, this shit is done. You know what I mean? On a world-class level. Also, I'm not gonna hold you, man. That coming to the states and actually going to get trained. I hate to say this, man. he went and got trained by Robert Garcia, man, for his fight. Oh man, no, that's all wrong, bro. That's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong, man. In my opinion, it's all wrong. I've shared this before. I'll share this again. If Anthony Joshua was gonna come to the US and get a trainer, based on, in my opinion, based on Anthony Joshua's style, based on his movement, based on, I would love for him to have gotten I'm not gonna lie, man. I would love for him to have gotten with Uncle Kenny Porter. I feel like Uncle Kenny Porter would have AJ out here on on that one shit. You feel me? Uncle Kenny Porter would have came out here and had AJ, would have had AJ on that one shit, man. Um, Getting with Uncle Kenny Porter, conditioning with Coach Larry Wade. Yeah, man. Would have had him out here. I'm talking about would have him out here on some silliness, man. We'll have him out here on some silliness, taking full advantage of his athleticism, moving. Man, he would have added a lot of fluidity to his movement. Man, Uncle Kenny Porter, man, would have AJ stupid, bro. You feel me? He had that man out here stupid, in my opinion. So I felt like they might have dropped the ball a little bit coming out here, getting with Robert Garcia, of all the American trainers. Stay Ready Boxing said Ronnie Shields has better experience with heavyweights. You feel me? Yeah, Ronnie Shields. I think Derrick James. I think shit. He could have went and got with with Coach Calvin Ford. He could have went and got with the Headbangers in DC. He could have got with pretty much everybody, man, except Big Virgil Hunter. Salute to Coach Virgil Hunter, man. Salute to Coach Virgil Hunter, man. Salute to Coach Virgil. Let me stop playing, man. Man, he could have went. I'm talking about he could have went down there, man. Got with Coach Cunningham. He could have got with Jonathan Banks, man. He could have got with a lot of folks, man. Ash's Corner said he want that Latino fan base, so he's still playing numbers. And playing the numbers, man, he finna get manhandled. You feel me? He finna get UK Nazi handled, man. It's just a lot of shit I think he could have done differently. And I'm not finna lie to you, man. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what kind of impact this has had, what kind of impact it's gonna have. I don't think, I hear him, saying, oh, we just gonna make you mean, and nah, man, being mean, that ain't enough, man. Like, you gotta get this man some tools. You feel me? We gotta get this man some tools. Ancestral Rage says, who's the best heavyweight trainer after Emmanuel Stewart? That's a real good question, man. I'm gonna have to take that question to the Punch Junkie Network. Y'all be sure to come join the Punch Junkie Network. I'm gonna start calling y'all out individually, because a lot of y'all I don't be seeing over there. You feel me? A lot of y'all ain't came and joined the network. You feel me? Y'all come over, www.punchjunkie.network. The last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. Also, the app is free, of course, and it's available on Apple as well as Android. So y'all download the app. Y'all come over there, man. A lot of y'all I haven't seen over there. You feel me? But I think Ancestral Rage, I think you should come over to the network, join the network, and ask that question in the network. You feel me? Because that's definitely a very, very viable question. You know what I mean? That's a good, that could go right here atop, you know what I'm saying, the board right here. Hey, man, what's going on? I could see Ancestral Rage easily asking, who's the best heavyweight trainer after Emmanuel Stewart? That's a good boxing conversation. Salute to Tay Brown over there holding it down for the MMA. Salute to Trill Will and the Rat Pack. You feel me? Salute to my sister Queen 71. But anyway, I ain't gonna go all off into that. That's a good question though. You feel me? That's a good question. Let me see. So I'm looking at Ancestral Race. You said you got the app. Do you have the old one, bro? because you got to delete the old. If you got the old Punch Junkie one, we remodeled the app, so you got to delete the old one and come into and log in with the new one. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm really truly thinking if AJ loses this one, man, I think it's pretty much gonna be a wrap on the world class level. And that's just it. Tay Brown, good morning to you, gorgeous. That's all I got. I'm gonna make my official pick. I'm gonna tell y'all what I officially think. I'll make that pick probably Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'll make that pick on Friday because I don't know. I got to think about it. I need to see some of the fight week festivities, and I need to hear him talk. You know what I mean? I need to hear him talk. Bruce Gas, salute, family. I need to hear him talk. I'm really interested. I got some questions that I want to hear asked, and I want to hear answered in the actual press conference, and so on and so forth. So we gonna see, man. But I think this fight is definitely huge with regard to the trajectory of the heavyweight division from this moment moving forward, man. And that's just a fact, man. That is really truly a fact. All right, y'all. I love y'all, but I got to prepare for the market to open. Salute to everybody once again in the market, in the stock market. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be going on this week. A lot of volatility. Some interesting stuff that's going on with regard to those of us that, you know, a lot of us are heavy with the AMC play. A lot of volatility and a lot of, you know, different things going on this week. This week is going to be very big, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a lot of opportunities also to make money in the market, you know what I'm saying, and to move. It's also those of you all who are not in the market, once again, they're going to be some very, very excellent opportunities to get into the market and to buy and to ride stocks up and make some money. So salute to the family. Salute to everybody in the I'll probably do a separate AMC video. I haven't been talking much, but I'll do a separate video about it. But salute to the family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get out of here so I can get myself prepared for the market. I love y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. I had too much fun today on the show. Once again, happy birthday to the guy, my brother. Enjoy your day, family. Man, I'm gonna sign off. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm gonna give you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing back.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Old ass bitch, man. Jay. Give me my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?